Hey guys, in this video we're going to be doing a video of some of my knife collection. Okay, so this is a briefcase-like thingy that I keep some of my knives in. This isn't all of the knives that me and my dad have. It's just some of mine that I have collected. And all of these are like some off-brand, like M-Tech, or some gas station knives. So let's start off with this one. It's, as you can tell, it's black with an eyeball on it. It has this little lever back here, as we call it, the flipper. So yeah, and it also has a thumb thingy-majig. I don't know what you'd call that, but you can open it with that too. So yeah, that is the first one. Second one, a key knife, Brit Common. Well, I guess not really super common, but some people have probably seen this before. This is one that we got, I think it was in, can't remember if it was in Dominican Republic. No. We got it somewhere on vacation, but this is called a switchblade. So there's this button on this side. Anyway, there's this button on this side, and you, switchblade, so you press it, and it flips out. On this side, there's a compass, but I don't think that actually works. Then there's the lock thing right here. There's a lock. You can lock it so that if you press the button, it does nothing. You can unlock it, so you can switch it out again. Pretty simple. And there's this one. This one is kind of trippy because sometimes if you'd have a quick glance or it's like this, you can't tell which side the blade's on. Well, I guess if you're holding it, it's a lot better, but there's a flipper on both sides. This one does nothing, and this one, flips it open. It looks kind of like a dagger, because, well, it's kind of like a dagger. But it's not. It's single-sided. There's that one. Oh, and this one's the eyeball one. And this one, but all have pocket clips. This one's so slim you just slide it in your pocket, and there's this thing that you can spin, and it opens about like a carabiner. And then there's one of my personal favorites. This is a dragon one type red thing, and it's got really cool designs on it, again with the flipper thing. The blade's so hidden, there's no thumb thing, but yeah. This one looks almost like a mini samurai sword, and there's really cool designs on the metal. It's just really cool. Yeah, we have dogs, and I get dog hair in my mouth a lot. Anyone who has dogs would understand that. Here is an old one that we've had for a very long time. You can tell my dad has used it on many hunting trips. And it is a buck hunting knife. It has some labeling on this side. So yeah, just a pretty regular buck knife. No flipper, just the thumb thingy. And there's your lock right here. Pretty simple. If you know a lot about knives, this might be kind of boring watching me tell you how to use each and every one. Oh, and again, with the pocket clip. Again, with the pocket clip on this one. This one does not have a pocket clip. Nor does this one, which is another switchblade we got on vacation as well. This one doesn't have a locking mechanism, but there's your button right there. It's kind of big. Again, looks a little bit like a switchblade. It is a switchblade. Looks a little bit like a dagger. Oh, and I'm sorry I have not uploaded in a very long time. This is called a crambit. If you've heard of one, well, this is a crambit. There's this hole right here, and you can use that to do tricks and spin it and stuff. But I don't want to throw this at a wall, so yeah. And here's a seatbelt cutter-like thing that works. Well, I've never tested it. I don't know if it works. And then there's a pocket clip, and again with the thumb thingy, and also a flipper. And that is what it looks like. You put your pinky through there, and then you can spin it. Not very safe, but these are a lot of times used for self-defense. Oh, and this brand is Razor Tactical. I don't know if you can read that, but Razor Tactical. Oh, again, these are just gas station knives. Can you read that? I don't know if you can. I don't think you can, but that says made in China. It says 440 stainless China. So yeah. None of these, except for the Buck one and only a couple are name brand. This one's name brand. This is a Winchester. This is just your usual thumb thing. No flipper, no spring. Pocket knife, clip, locking mechanism right here that you move over with your thumb. If you have a pocket knife, you probably know what I mean. This is a Gerber. I can't remember what it's called, but if you've ever seen one of these before, they're pretty unique. Pocket knife. I also have a mini one of these that one of my dad's friends got me. If you're watching, my dad's friend, I'm not going to say your name, but if you're watching, thank you very much for that knife. I have no idea what this is. Let's just say that. No pocket clip, no anything. You just pull the blade open, and then there's a locking mechanism right here. It says some stuff on here. Made in Japan. That's a new one. It's not China, so. Okay, now to this Karambit. This one we also got on vacation at a military surplus store. I think that's what they're called. This one has the flipper, no thumb thing. This is another Karambit. And it's extremely touchy. Like, you can just bump this and it opens. And it's huge. Okay, now, to one of my personal favorites. This one. There might be a few knives. Yeah, there's a couple knives there's a lot of knives that I'm definitely missing, but they're around somewhere. This is one of my favorite ones. Has a pocket clip, flipper, longhorn horns, seatbelt cutter, glass breaker thing. Do any other ones have a glass breaker that I didn't mention? Nope, just this one. Has a glass breaker, and it's serrated. I don't know if you know what that means, but it's serrated. I can't remember what this edge is called, but it looks awesome. And, yeah, that's one of my personal favorites. I've never used it, but it looks really, really cool. A lot of these I've never used. There's only a few I really all the time use. Here is a Batman knife. No, it's not meant for Batman, but when you open it, it's supposed to look like a bat. Kind of cheesy. It broke, and we had to take it all apart to fix it, but well, you can't expect much better from gas station knives. And then there's this. It says AP. Your blade is almost entirely exposed, but not quite my taste. Pocket clip. You might, if it's super slim, so got that. And then you got your locking mechanism. I'm definitely missing a few. One sec. I'm going to go see what other ones I'm missing. Okay, I knew I was missing one. I found it back. This is one of my personal favorites. For a reason you'll see in a second. This one's a mossy oak. Although we got it at Walmart, and I don't actually think it's a mossy oak. Well, Walmart sells mossy oak. Yeah, I bet it's a mossy oak. I don't think it's a China ripoff. Anyway, this one I found right where this box full of knives were sitting, and I was looking in my box of knives, and it gave me the idea to make this video. We have more knives than just the stuff that's in this box, but these are all gas station cool knives that I collected. The reason I like this one is because there's this hole right here. There's also a pocket clip, but there's a hole, And if you hold it with your thumb right here and then use your middle finger, you can flick it. Well, sometimes you gotta flick it a little harder. I'm usually really good at that, but it's very fun to do. If you get one of these, you'll be doing this all the time. Actually, I have a few more really cool knives that I have to show you. They're the coolest things ever. I'm gonna go get those quick. Okay, yes, last bit of knives. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more knives, just 5. Then I'll end the video. But these are called OTFs, and if you know what that means, your jaw probably just dropped. My mom and dad got these for me for Valentine's Day, or I think it was Valentine's Day. And, well, these are probably the only cheap OTFs ever, but I don't know the brand. I'll just show you this. Well, this one's a Schrade, or Schrade. You can't really read that, but it says Schrade. Schrade. Then there's your lock mechanism thingy-majig. Push that down, unlock, and this one is not a double action, so your handle thing's down here, and it also has a glass breaker and a pocket clip. You push up just a little, and it shoots out. This is not a double action, so you have to push this little doohickey thingy forward, and it scoots down a little and disengages, and you have to put this back at the bottom. And if you're done, you can put it on safety. Yeah, there's a safety on a knife. Yeah. Okay, this is the brand of these. I don't know the brand, but they're like $15, and it's a double action OTF. A double action means you push forward. Oh, this one's a little harder to do. The spring's pretty good. And you push forward on this little lever, and it shoots out. But the double part is you push down, and it goes in and out. And there's this one, which is a lot like this one. It's only brown and has a stainless. I don't think it's stainless. Hey, look. There. Well, I don't know if you can read that, but it says China, so get what you pay for. They're actually really good knives, but here's another one. This is not the same brand, but it has a pocket clip that highly needs tightened. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, we should do some OTF maintenance in here. Anyway, that's also a double action. That is a dagger, but it's almost like someone didn't sharpen it. It's weird. Wonder where the Made in China thing is on this one. Then there's my personal favorite, the double action dagger. Yep. Usually don't like daggers, but this one's the easiest to do, and it has it's the easiest to do. They're very fun to play with. The first time I got them, I literally had a blister on my thumb because I played with them so much. Yeah, that's my knife collection. Well, this isn't all of our knives, but it's a lot of them, so thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.